All right, good morning, beautiful people, and welcome to our last hangout of September.
Wow.
Can you believe it? It's the last one of September. Crazy. So Jazz is on, Max is on, Margot's on, and Andrea.
Welcome Andrea, to the
team. And to your first hangout. We're so excited to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah, one of the things I wanted to just throw out, and I was hoping more people would be on, so hopefully they catch the recording, is I would like to start a kind of an accountability chat for the vital behaviors. Just something that is like not, so we have the freshman freebie chat where we ask our questions
and it's awesome.
Share everything. So I don't want anything like that. Like I just want a chat where people check in at the end of the day and are like 25 invites and 15 follow-ups sent. Like no questions in there, just like a place to
have more accountability.
Yeah, because I know that I could use it, and so I don't want it to be work.
Morning, Ashley.
Right? Like I don't want the chat to be work in the sense that I feel like I'm answering questions. I seriously just want it to be a place at the end of the day where maybe I even just screenshot my daily activity tracker and we put that there, whether we're doing it on the computer or on a piece of paper. And I know that's probably foreign for you right now, Andrea, but just it will come. Like all the language will come. We know it's overwhelming in the beginning, but the other thing with overwhelm is that it's excitement, and it means that you have a ton of support, right? So you're not going to know everything, and that's what we have the chats for. We didn't put you into the like team chat yet because we didn't want to overwhelm you. So I always ask, like, once you get going on your journey and start feeling a little bit, then I'll be like, okay, are you ready for the chat?
And yesterday we were kind of talking, like, kind of should be like the baby steps for you.
Yeah.
So maybe tonight we're gonna have like a post so you can announce that you became a coach, and yeah. And then maybe on Tuesday I can send you like some transformation pictures, and you can say I'm looking for 5 ladies that will completely want to transform their bodies, and we're gonna work on nutrition and fitness. So I kind of have a little plan.
Yeah. We just don't want to like bombard you.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
so enjoy the hangout, just like chill.
Yeah. So Jazz, you said yes. Ashley, I just mentioned that what I'm thinking of doing is just starting like a WhatsApp chat for accountability. No questions. No, it's not a place to share information. Literally just to check in at the end of the day, like how many invites and how many follow-ups. Just to kind of force myself, like because of my own limited time, I am committed to doing 4 solid power hours a week. And that's what I can do. And without burning out, because I don't want to burn out, I want to like very much protect my energy so that I have enough to get through the school year.
And do the things that we love about coaching. I'm having so much fun doing reels. Seriously, I started laughing so much when I got that bike and I was doing like this. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm just having so much fun with reels. And that's how we attract followers, because people like are just, I think, done of working and that life, and now summer's over. It feels like now life started again, and kind of COVID's kind of behind us, right? People are back to work. I just saw the other day a friend of mine that she works in the tourism industry, and she's like, she started taking people to the Rocky Mountains. She said, I didn't know I was gonna start this year, but yeah, I'm back. So now life is back. So people want to watch us like bring happiness and good moments, and when they're scrolling they want to see fun stuff. It's kind of like TikTok, right?
There you go.
So I saved the ones that I really like to do it, and I saved the songs. And even I was like visiting with a friend of mine that her mom is here from Brazil, and she's like, I want to do the one with the boat. I'm looking for the sugar daddy with the boat. So we were on Granville Island. She had her son's birthday gift, which was like a Paw Patrol megaphone, and I had the Paw Patrol water. So we're doing that. And now I'm gonna set up it. I'm gonna post that one. But she said she loved it so much she wanted to do it with me.
Right. Yeah, and it's finding time to do all the fun things. So, okay, so I will create just a WhatsApp chat, anyone is welcome to come. I just don't want it to be a place where we ask questions, right? We have the freshman free to be, we have, for those of you that are in that level up chat, those are the places that we ask questions. Otherwise, I feel like we're going to be pulled in different directions. I seriously just want it to be for accountability, for our own goals, right? So
we can even call freshman accountability.
Yeah, it'll just say like accountability chat. That's all it will be, or accountability check-in or something like that. So, and then with that, the people that are in there, like if you don't hear from me for like 3 days, I want someone to be like, hey T, where are you? Right? If I don't hear from Ashley in 3 days, check-in, hey Ashley, where are you? Like those, that would be the only question, would be like, is everything okay? Like, haven't heard from you in a couple days. So, okay, so I will work on that. Other than that, what do we have? We have the workout coming out next
we had the bike launch. Oh
yes,
my goodness.
We had the bike launch. And for those of you that are watching the recording after, I think like Margot already knows, and Max, that you have to create a free account for them first. So they need to have an account that's linked to you as a coach. So create that free account, then send them to the website to buy, because we can't do share a cart for the bike. So then you send them to the website to buy. You just sent one yesterday, right?
Yeah, and I really never use that enroll without a purchase. So basically when you sign in on share a cart, like the first one that you put the client's email, and then it shows you if it's already a Beachbody customer or not, and you put that at the end, after you click that you have consent to put the information there, beside in blue there is enroll without a purchase. I think that was actually like the first time I used that button, because I'm always like, what are you buying, right? So the person's linked. I had and the person's linked to you, so it's going to show you if the person was already Beachbody, it's going to show under inherited customer. And that's what happened to me, to a completely stranger. She said she already had a Beachbody account, so I had her transfer to us, sign up with us already. And now I sent the steps for the bike, because we have the code, the promo code, $300 off until October 19th. So now I sent her the steps. She's going to do it. She's going to choose financing, whatever she wants. And I said, there is like the 2 kinds. She can choose like the mix 2 that comes with the little gym with the rack, the weight racks and everything. So she can choose the color and everything. Because when I first launched, I was like, okay, share a cart, put the bike inside the cart. No, I was expecting share a cart, put the bike inside the cart. No.
Yeah,
it's different.
Probably because of the financing options, right? Like you have to be able to, they have to set that up in a way that works for them. So that's why so make sure your customer is linked to you, and then send them to the website to get the bike. And when does the promo for the $300 off end? It's October something.
I think it's October 19th.
Okay.
So let's get.
And here's hoping that they have that same thing for when the bikes launch in Canada.
In Canada,
right, where we get a discount on the initial launch. So
we're really excited.
So there's that. We have the live team workout on October 2nd. So
which is next Saturday
at 8:00 at Osprey Village Park in
Pitt Meadows.
I do have a speaker, which I'm really excited about.
And I think it's not going to be raining.
So
the weather looks good so far.
Yeah. My principal said I'm allowed to bring our chargeable big speaker. So I've got that. And then the What is Coaching webinar is the
Bom dia, Andressa. All the way from Florida.
Sorry, I just want to confirm the What is Coaching webinar is on the 7. No.
Okay, What is Coaching webinar, Andrea? Is that one that I sent it to you for you to watch? Like the
16.
leaders talk about their stories and how. And so if you have any prospect, you can bring it to do it live with us. Usually we do we send a sample workout and the people can give it a try. What are the workouts all about?
Yeah,
I'm sample, right? There's so many of them. And then they can be live on the webinar. It usually is at 7 a.m. So you can cover more time zones because we have coaches in the UK. So we do that, and we have Tamara does the recording. So we also can send it to whoever is interested. Just like I sent it to you. It was
Yeah.
after, right? And
Yeah.
you watched and you kind of like, you liked the vibe of the team.
Yeah, so 16th is that. So that's kind of the month of October.
In a nutshell.
And we're
and
aiming to
Rocktober.
do Rocktober, right?
Rocktober, Margot.
So we'll do the 30-day hard-ish in October. So you can be inviting people to that. And then we have the media, like the pictures that go with it to just help. And we also have the WhatsApp chat for the 75, 45, 30 hard chat. So if anyone is doing that, they can hop in there.
Okay, so then let me understand. Rocktober is going to be ran on a WhatsApp chat group?
No, it's however each coach wants to run it.
Okay.
So if they want to be in the WhatsApp chat, then they're more than welcome to be.
Okay.
That's totally fine. It's just, I don't even like, I think that we overcomplicate that when
I was just like thinking
we get into because like some coaches, you know, Margot was saying the other day that she's just finding the bod groups really quiet and not really working for her. So she's adding people to the health and fit club. So it doesn't really matter where you're adding people. And if you want to create your own Facebook group or you want to create your own bod group, you're more than welcome to. It's just, how are you choosing to run your business? So I invite people to Rocktober, and then I put them in my regular bod group. So it's not like I have some sort of special.
Okay, I just wanted to understand.
Thing. And then.
So Rocktober basically is just the title to get people excited.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
So, and then we have like two fit clubs. There is like a private app called Bod. That is also when you stream your workouts, you like track your nutrition, do everything. And over there, Tamara runs a big one. So if you have any customers and they don't like Facebook, you can send their emails and Tamara will add them.
As you're saying that, I forgot to invite her to the bod group.
Not yet. I want to kind of explain. And then we also have a big one, kind of team wide with the Empower Squad on Facebook. That's the one I post because I like Facebook better. But Tamara loves the app. So she runs there, her group. So you have these two options for your clients.
And that's it for our news. So how is everybody else doing?
How's the weather in Florida? Here's like fall.
It's rainy and.
Well, where I'm from, where I live, it was like pouring all weekend. But we had like a women's conference weekend on the west coast of Florida, which is only like a 2-hour drive, kind of half-hour drive. And here it's beautiful. So very lucky that we got away this weekend. And we were able to enjoy the sun and the pool and
nice.
And the sunset, because you know we get the sunrises on the East Coast, but the West Coast gets the sunset. So it's nice to see the sunset on the water.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we get sunsets in the water here.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Never take those for granted, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? How's the week? Any questions? Things are working.
I'll go. So I watched one of the Slay Squad calls from like 2 weeks ago. It was like a dark-haired coach who gave, I forgot her name. Anyway, she was saying that she was like trying to promote like valuing yourself more, and how she makes it very clear that like if the person wants to continue having her like actively as a coach like in the groups, like if they want access to the next month's group, then they have to, you know, continue purchasing their supplements. They have to spend at least 50 PV and whatever, because you know, and she's like, you can't be afraid that people are going to be upset or that they have to keep spending money, because if they were to get a personal trainer, they would have to pay that personal trainer every single week or every single month or whatever. And so like, you know, we make it clear that they have to have the challenge pack up front, and then afterwards it's just kind of like we kind of just hope that they buy Shakeology again, or like hope that they buy the supplements or whatever. And so she was talking about that, and how every single month she starts a new body group. She doesn't like continue over. So it's like constantly new people going in the group, and only the people that really want it, like are like really into it, because like, you know, then people get into our body groups and like nobody's posting, and they're gonna feel like, then people are gonna be like, well, if nobody's posting, why am I gonna post? And so then it just continues being dead. And so I was wondering how you guys feel, or if you've tried that, or like, what do you think about all that?
So I remember the call. It was Holly Hillier, and she was talking about how we need to value ourselves. And I loved the call.
I love her.
I personally don't have the time to be monitoring who has ordered and put them into a new group. So like when I look at what I can give for my groups because of my work schedule, I don't have the time to be like double checking that people order every month on their 50 PV. I just don't. So I think if someone has the time for that, then that's amazing. A really amazing system, because it says to everyone, like, I value myself. I'm worth the small amount, even 50 PV. Like, it's not like 50 PV, let's say, is $50.
And like she said,
she's making $15. Like,
the
it's not like
customer is getting a product. If it was like a personal trainer, no, nothing, right?
Yeah.
So
I really like the idea of it. I just think that it has to work for you based on what you have for time. I think it's cool to like I've told people getting them started, there are very few people that I start with just Beachbody On Demand, very few.
And we say, according to their goals, we say, we recommend you to stay 3 months on Shakeology to get the best results. We say that up front, but then it's the customer's choice. We cannot make them, but like, so of course, Holly, she probably has an assistant. She made you top 10 last year, right? It was last year?
Yeah.
So of course she has an assistant, because people don't have us. We don't have the time of the day to go through our like over 1,000 clients to see who is active or not, right?
Yeah. And so I like that idea of it. I just think it would be a lot of work. Right. And then
if you have an assistant,
then...
then you could like invest on that, because you're paying the assistant to do this stuff anyways. But like, no, we just say upfront, you want the best results, you're gonna take this seriously, then 3 months at least on Shakeology.
And I like the idea of saying like, you know, to stay fully engaged in our group, or to stay fully engaged with your goals. It's important that you carry some product every month. You know, I like that. And if you set it up like that right from the beginning, like how I say to people, well, this is the way that we run our business, is we're getting people started with the total pack, the total solution
package.
And then if you use it, you use it. If you don't, you don't, but it's the best value for your dollar. And it's how we run our business. So by setting those boundaries on it, like, then you're giving people like the idea that this is the best way for them, because these are the things that the steps that you follow, and this is why you follow it. And so I love the idea of it. I just think it comes down to time.
And Andressa, you know, like me, we struggled with nutrition a lot. For me, the only thing that kept me keep going, okay, this doesn't feel like a diet. It feels like I have a milkshake in the afternoon with peanut butter and almond milk and ice. And I was like, and a banana, half a banana. This is delicious. And then I'm not starving for dinner. Oh my goodness. So for me, I just say that. I was like, I was a chocolate addict, and my snacks were crackers and cheese every afternoon, because I couldn't wait for dinner. And then, so I was always snacking. And I was never hungry for dinner because I already like ate the whole pantry. So for me, Shakeology was like the game changer. That's why I got my weight down. I got results because of Shakeology. So I say my nutrition struggle story. I tell them, and they can hear. Sometimes I just do voice message so they can hear that, how like I absolutely love it.
Anyone else? How you doing?
I have a bunch of questions.
Go for it, Margot. By the way, congratulations, top coach.
Yeah, I know I'm a bit of a big deal.
There you go. See, thank you. You say no. Sometimes it happens. Miracles. No, miracles don't happen. You worked hard for it, girl.
Right.
So own it and say thank you.
Well, thank you. But
there
it's
you
funny
go.
because those posts that I see are always a surprise.
Did you see that I totally stole your post about the bikes?
I think there's a couple people that did that. That's okay. I don't
I
care.
stole it and I was like, I love it.
Is that like the one where
Do
says
it.
best
Take
news
it.
ever?
Best news ever. I totally copied your post. Thank you.
Yeah. That you're welcome. That's what I'm good at, I guess. That's pretty much it. So a couple quick questions. So on the bike, so when you sign, so a brand new person never has had bod,
Okay.
nothing. So now you sign them up as your customer.
Enroll without a
If-
purchase first, just having the email,
Enroll-
you send the link. They have
You
to
send to
the
get
share
bod. They
card
have to get
with
bod.
nothing to buy. Yeah, just to be your customer. And they have access to free workouts.
Okay.
Because remember the 7-day clean week, they have access.
Yep,
That if
yep.
they put, I think, the credit card,
No,
They
they would
would-
have access to Clean Week, and they would have access to like the sample work.
the sample workout of 21 Day Fix, the sample workout of some
Okay.
programs. I know Enroll without a purchase, I remember that's just like few workouts that they have access.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
the one
they
that
enroll with a,
The free
Sorry.
membership, that's 14-day free trial, goes
Yeah,
into
yeah, yeah.
bod every 3 months.
right. Okay. So they sign up with a free membership. They want a bike. They want a bike and they want the workouts for the bike. So we sign them up with a free membership.
Yep.
Then then where do we go to put them, to send them to get the bike?
To the website.
I can, yeah, the www.beachball. Okay, I have it here because I have in the notes. Let's see, notes.
There was a graphic, right, that Angie made?
Sorry?
.com.
Say it again.
Beachbody.fitness.com. That's the website. I can put in
Beachbody.
the freshman fridge beat.
Yeah.
And I have also here the promo code for $300 off.
Okay, so hang on. So now they go physically themselves to the
Yeah.
website to order
Yes.
their bike.
Yes.
When they're ordering their bike, does it automatically does it lump it all in together that they'd have to, because they have to have bod and body, correct?
I think they just have to have body to access the workout, the body workout.
Somebody said that people
It's a
have to
new
have
thing,
bod.
Margot. We're all
I
learning
don't
together.
because you can get them both separate. But I mean, I've heard both, and I don't know.
It's all new for us too.
Yeah.
So we're figuring
Okay,
it out.
so from that guy, what that guy was saying on that training, he said right now anyways, everybody needs bod. This is how it made sense to me. Everybody needs bod. Bod in Canada, I know you guys, some of you are in the US, but in Canada, bod is $119. You divide that out by 12, and that's $9.91 a month. I think you guys in the US, it's
That's
like
for Beachbody on
$99 a year.
demand, right? Just
Beachbody
Beachbody
on demand.
Okay.
So we're paying, so if we have bod, we're paying $119, works out to $9.91 a month.
Okay.
Then to pay for body, it's $26.95 a month. So when you add the $9.95 a month with the $26.95 a month, that's where they come to the $35 a month.
Yeah.
Whereas Peloton is $50 a month.
Is it 50 US or 50 Canadian?
Well, both my niece and a woman named Lucky who have a Peloton, I asked them outright how much they paid for their Peloton and how much they pay monthly. And they both said $3,000 for the Peloton, $50 a month.
Wow.
So all I'm saying is, I think that's where that number came from, is buying bod on an annual basis
Okay.
and then paying for body monthly is where the grand total is $36 a month or something like that. I think they do have to figure out a way to mesh them together, because it's a bit
and just do
goofy.
one thing, but I think in the future, that's what they're gonna do, because it's
Yeah.
just gonna like remove the confusion.
Well,
Because
yeah,
right now we're
exactly.
just like we're still in the beta phase,
Yeah.
trying out the Beachbody on Demand interactive,
Right.
Because it's all
Right.
new, the live trainers, and you can sign up for classes, and you can be in the big screen. It's like all news, and then the bike. It's like, okay, I'm
I
just
know.
processing this information right now. And now you throw the bike.
I know. So that's one thing. It's a bit confusing at this point.
At this point, but I think they're going to transition to like one membership and that's it.
That would be better.
Because
so
then
the
you have
other thing,
you cannot, I think you're not going to be able to choose just bod, just Beachbody on Demand. I think it's going to be like the whole thing.
All body or something like that.
I'm actually on the website trying to pretend to order one right now.
So it's basically $15.50 USD. So it's half price of the Peloton.
Yeah. Plus I haven't put in I put the 2-year warranty. So it's interesting because it says at the top, bod interactive plus mixed fitness. So,
but can I put a pause right there? Maybe what means that like, if you buy the mixed fitness, you're not going to go look for the Peloton membership to do the cycling class. That means you have to go to Beachbody on Demand and sign up for the classes. That maybe that's in my mind what that means, because they merged right in May.
Yeah,
it's kind of to let know whoever person is gonna go direct you on the website, say, oh, by the way, you need to get this membership with Beachbody to have the access to the classes with this bike. That's how we that's what I have in mind. We're kind of guessing right now because it's all brand new.
But maybe one of our beautiful American
customers can tell us.
Well, I should ask. Who I'll ask Kelly, who I work out with in the morning, because she just bought hers. So I'll ask her.
I was going to say, or either Ashley or Andressa or whoever could do the steps. Do not pay for the bike.
No, but even I could do the steps, but it's Well, you can get Ashley and Andressa could get farther in the process, because right now it's asking me for like my personal information, which.
And then we don't have a social security number, right? In Canada, it's social insurance
you
number.
You don't need that to buy a bike.
No.
But what I'm saying is
going to log into my account, which is Canadian, and then it's going to tell me.
But I'm talking about the financing.
Financing has nothing to do with your social insurance number. It would be to do with your.
I thought about that. That's linked with your credit.
Yeah, it would be your credit.
Because Marina was saying that she cannot get it for $27, and then someone said it's because of your credit. I was like, oh, okay. So if you have good credit, you get like.
Oh yeah, if your credit score, like if you filed for bankruptcy or something, they're not going to give you financing.
So I was like, oh, because that was actually this conversation signing up for. I was like, okay, good to know. So it's the $27 not for everyone. Depends on your credit score. I was like, good information, because I keep sending messages to everyone saying, oh, you can get it for as low as $27. So I kind of need to change the wording, lawyer background, you need to like protect yourself. So it doesn't come bite you in the butt.
Fine print that there's the fine print that everybody has to learn how to read.
Yeah, for sure.
It maybe eventually at one point, somebody who's a US customer or coach on our team that we're friends with could do all the steps, put in a fake name, put in a fake address, do everything fake, and just screenshot each step and send it to us so that we can see how it will look for an actual customer.
Oh, but
and then
Angie did that. It's in Uproar. I have the pictures. I can put in Freshman Fit to Be.
Okay.
She gave the steps. She did step one, but all the steps. Angie did a graphic with the steps. Click here now, do this. Yeah, and Belmer did it.
So because on this graphic, I don't know if you can see
I'll
it. I'll
send it right now so everyone can see. No, that's just the difference.
Yeah, no, I know, but where is the $300 off of this price, or is this the three?
Yeah,
so the bike is only $9.99.
Yeah,
American.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, until October 19th.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a good selling feature right there.
No, I didn't know the Peloton was still $300.
Sorry, say that again.
So this is the post that Angie put in. It looks like they're saying it's $300 off of this price.
Hey, go now. I'm sending Freshman Fit Free to Be. Andrea, I'm gonna send it to you in our coach chat.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a huge new thing.
Huge launch.
Figuring out all the quirks and
I'd seen this before. I couldn't, it's quite blurry. I see what that she's pulled it out on the side. I see that.
No, I actually took pictures of everything.
I
So
hope we're gonna have
so
some
I'm gonna
same
send all the
deals.
pictures that Angie posted with all the steps, and so everyone can see how it goes.
So
Do you
according to
think-
this though, go ahead, Max.
Do you think we're gonna have the same kind of deals?
Yes.
So I just wondered, do you think that they're gonna be offering similar deals to Canada?
Yes.
Okay, I sent all the steps that
I think
Angie
they'll offer
posted.
something similar.
So all
yeah.
the pictures are going the freshman free to be, so you can see all the steps. But Angie did the picture with step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4.
On step 4, it says make sure to use the same email that you use
So
on your
it's linked if
Beachbody
you're
on
already
demand
a bod
account.
customer. Yes, yeah, for sure.
So but they can get this without having bod, is what you're saying.
I think, yeah. Well, anyone can order a bike. It's whether or
And
not you
then,
have access to
Margot,
workouts.
my hope is with just people that are not linked to us, that actually like whoever hit Success Club,
They give us bike customers.
give us bike customers. So we have people on membership for the rest of our lives. Imagine how our income, residual income, is going to grow over the years because of the body interactive membership. It's going to be,
Yeah.
And that's the video that you sent me that I was like, boof, blown away with that video. I was like, oh my goodness. So
Well,
excited.
I'm glad I blew you away.
So excited.
Another question.
I sent it to Andres. I don't know if you watched it. It was all about numbers. And I was like, of course, I love the money. And then Tamara, she said, I watched yesterday on the beach. She's like, I watched the money video. It doesn't do anything from his own numbers. I was like, oh my goodness, numbers, money.
It was so funny. I was watching it and I was like, cool. Like that was my, like, obviously I'm excited. I'm excited for the bike. I'm excited to have another tool to help people with their fitness. I'm excited. Like I want one. I can't wait to get one. I totally see the value. I'm excited about the residual income bit, but it just does not, like, I'm so not
money driven. And I'm so money driven.
And so it was like, just made me laugh because I'm like watching the video going, oh, I can see why Clarissa is like all over this video.
There was a projection.
And I'm just,
let me just say, there was a projection of a coach hitting Success Club 6, helping 3 people a month. Over the course of I don't know how many years, you would have a 24,000 USD residual income every year, just with body interactive memberships. Because whoever is gonna buy a bike, they're not just gonna cancel the membership. They're gonna invest. They invested money on this bike. They're gonna take their journey seriously. So I was just like, oh my goodness, this is amazing.
yes.
That's what 24,000. Just listen to this. $24,000. That's how I made as a full-time preschool teacher in Canada here. That was my wage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
just by hitting Success
And
Club
that's
6,
just like Beachbody is gonna give you customers because you hit Success Club 6. And I was like, I was just blown away.
yeah.
So
Plus,
and then
we get our Punta Cana, Mexico, whoever the destination that we're gonna go with Beachbody. So you get the trip, plus you get the extra customers that go and buy the bike, and they gift it to us. So just like, oh my goodness, I'm so
Marco
happy.
has more questions.
Sorry, Marco, I was just so excited.
the quick thing I had heard initially when that guy did that speech or that talk or whatever presentation, he said there would be no commission on the bike. But then I saw in
There
the
is
chat,
$100.
you guys, it's not a commission, maybe it's a bonus or something.
I have no idea.
I don't know what it is. Angie said $100, and I was like, "Oh, I heard there was no commission."
Okay,
on
well, that's-
$100. I'll take $100.
Yeah, 100. So $100, and then there was, okay, so that's good. Okay, so those are my questions about, and I still think we're a slight bit. What I might try to do, I have a woman in Florida, one of my coaches, who might be open to getting a bike.
Oh, there
So
you go.
I'm gonna go through it with, like, I'll
Do a
go
Zoom
through
call.
it with her.
Do a Zoom call so then you can kind of see it together. What's going on?
Yeah,
She can tell you this.
we'll see. We'll see. So basically, the graphic that we should be, is there a graphic then somewhere that says $300 off up until October 19th? Is there a graphic somewhere? I just haven't seen it. There probably is.
I just looked at the FAQ.
I don't know where I got this information because it's like, it's bombarding us with information about the bike.
I know.
right?
I know.
And I seriously, when I was like getting this lady that said, hell yeah, she said, heck yeah, I want a bike. And I was like, oh my goodness, how I link her because the websites are not linked. There's no share a cart. How I do this? So I had to figure it out that I had to create her an account. So she's linked to us.
So it says right in the FAQ, it says special introductory pricing with code Beachbody Mix, September 21st to October 19th.
Ah, there you go. I saw somewhere.
Yeah, right in the FAQ.
Okay. So it's from that thing that Angie put in, that photo I was just showing you. So from this photo, we can post we could post this with a big up until October 19th, $300 off these special, these already reduced prices.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. And that would be the actual price. Okay. All right. And then,
you have lots of American customers too, right, Margot?
a few. Yeah. A few.
It says, do I need a body membership to access Beachbody cycling classes? Yes.
That's the FAQ she's reading.
1 to 3 weeks for arrival. Coaches will be issued their compensation on the day when the bike is delivered to their customer. If someone finances it, it says coaches will be issued their full compensation on the day when the bike is delivered to their customer.
Yeah, so we don't have to wait like 4 years to get $1 a month.
This applies if the customer paid for the bike upfront or financed.
That's amazing. I'm excited about that. What do you do?
And the financing that's at the bottom of this thing that Angie sent says financing starts at $39 a month for 36 months with $0 down and 0% APR financing. So she says $39 a month on here.
Yes, there is options. I think there is an option for 4 years, $27.99.
Well, and I feel like that $39 is the Mix 2 Plus.
Yes, also
I
like
don't
the
feel
top
like
of the line.
Just the Mix 2. So
I think 27 is like the simple one. Bare bones.
Because it says right here, yes, financing through a firm will be available to those who qualify. Financing starts at $27.06 per month.
4
with
years.
Code Beachbody Mix for 48 months with 0 down and 0% APR. Subject to
Okay, $27.06 for 48 months.
Yeah.
So that if I maybe worked at this $39 that she's got posted on here, maybe if I work that out, because she's got it over 3 years.
Because Angie,
maybe
also,
you can probably choose the number of years.
Yeah,
right?
I think so. And probably Angie, she doesn't even want to sell the basic one. She just wants to sell the one that is already top of the line. Like Magic Kai, she doesn't do basic challenge
but
pack.
It's the exact
she
same
just
bike.
does deluxe.
It's the exact same bike. It's just that it comes with
with the
accessories.
rack and the weights and all that.
Bike.
Oh, I thought it was different bike.
No, it's the Mix 2 and it's the Mix 2 Plus. It's the exact same bike. It's just that
so
it comes
plus
with
is the weights and rack. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm still learning.
So okay, so that's enough bike talk. I want to ask a question about when you guys recommend the Shakeology for 3 months. Do you recommend they stay as customers and pay the customer price for the Shakeology for 3 months? Or
Up
do you
to them.
then
Up to them.
I say now with the preferred customer, I say we recommend you give it a shot for 3 months. If you are really enjoying it after your first month, then let's switch you over to preferred customers so that for the remainder of the time that you're on it, you get a discount.
They get a discount. Plus, you can build your account to Diamond or Emerald. So because now we have also, you see, another new thing, preferred customer program. Yes, we can build an account, Emerald, Ruby, Diamond with preferred customers.
does she have like a string at the back and you just pull the cord and she just
Oh, this one?
okay, Clarissa. Yeah. Okay,
Go.
Clarissa, go.
Yeah.
Get on the Zoom call. Here we go. Let's pull.
You know, a friend of mine that she just met me like kind of 2-3 weeks ago. And she asked my best friend that we've been friends forever here. She's like, Clarissa take something?
What is she on?
What is she on? No, she's just like that. She's happy. So you haven't seen me with energize. I do those car jumps I fly so high.
Yeah, don't let her have an energize before she gets on one of these calls. Okay, Tamara, take that. If you see it in her hand, just slap it out of her hand.
It's okay.
Slap it out of her hand. If she's coming towards the Zoom call with a glass of energize, boom.
No, I just take when it's cardio day. Cardio days, I need it.
Okay. Yeah. And then one more quick thing. I'll try and do one myself, but I just didn't know because Tamara's so good at this stuff, but you don't have to do it because you're busy. I'm busy, but we'll figure it out. I was thinking of, I love that 30-day hardish graphic, like it, because it's plain and simple. It's just, clear and easy to read words. But if we're going to sort of give it a theme name like Rocktober, it'd be cool if it looked maybe a little different. I'll try and work on something. I didn't know whether we could do Rocktober.
To do something like that is to do it in Canva, because then you can
Canva. Yeah, I know.
You can actually put like a rectangle over the writing, and then change the color so it matches the color of the document, and then just add your own text. So it really wouldn't take very long to do it.
No, I know. I'll do it. I just didn't know whether you had, how were you going to introduce Rocktober to people? Just through typing about it,
I'll
or
probably honestly introduce it on October 10th, and then I'll be scrambling all month. So let's be honest, right?
On October, what? Rocktober starts October 1st.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just being facetious.
Oh, okay. I was like,
right?
Already
I'm like, shit, it's October already? I guess I better invite to Rocktober.
I better go get my guitar.
Wow, I dropped the info on that one, didn't I?
Stories is a good one, Margot. Stories is a good one. And then, of course, your feed. And tonight, Sunday is like prime time for people seeing this kind of stuff. So I would recommend it tonight. And also on Tuesday, do a bunch of transformation pictures. And I'm looking for 5 people that want to transform their bodies, commit to health and fitness journey, and yada, yada, yada.
By the way, I also spoke to Christina about doing a live in the Health and Fit Club, because I don't put much in there because I know it's not my group really necessarily, but I guess it is all of our groups. But I just haven't wrapped my head around that, because in my old group, I was putting in something every day. I was doing a live, I was doing a this, I was doing a that. And almost every Sunday I did a container tutorial, 101 tutorial. And I got all my containers out, and I put my cottage cheese and berries together for 4 days. And I mean, I know it sounds silly to all of us,
but it's for so long. People, it's amazing.
Yeah.
What did Christina say?
She said, yes, please do that. So I'm going to maybe put a graphic in there, like when we get off the call, saying, hey, I'm doing a live container 101 tutorial at 4:00 today, or 5 or PST or something like that.
And that's our nutrition with the containers. That's how I lost.
Well, that's and
Andressa, she lost, like, she looks amazing with the containers.
Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that she said that was okay. So I'm going to do that today.
Amazing. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think that's going to set that group on fire. Because we have like 1,200 people, right? There.
Yeah, but how do we get the 1,200 people to actually see what we're doing in there? Because it's always the same few people. And I know that's an algorithm
I think, to tell you the truth, because Facebook has changed the algorithms and everything, I think it's only the people that are being active there that are going to see. Right? So you kind of have to ask your ladies to, like, sometimes put a sweaty selfie there. So they're going to get notified that you're going to be there.
Yeah.
Or if you guys all have coaches or customers in there, even when I do that tutorial, or when anything
we can
happens,
tag people.
Tag all your people. Because then if we start tagging, and if we tagging 60 or 70 people, then all of a sudden they might see it again, and then it might breathe some more life into it. So everybody that has customers or coaches.
That Sandy from the National Wake Up Call, she's been complaining because they're live on, and Beachbody doesn't send notifications anymore. So she's like, please tag your teams. So she's starting the national
No,
wake up
Facebook
call with
doesn't send.
very little people.
Yeah, Facebook doesn't send notifications.
So yeah,
So
we don't know.
so sadly, just so you know, yesterday, not sadly, but I was watching that, not Trevor Noah, what was it? He's really good. Forgotten the guy's name. But anyways, he's a really good, one of these real sort of cheeky interviewer guys, but he's really smart, like super smart. Anyway, he had the guy on that created that movie, Social Dilemma, I think it was. And it talks about Facebook's algorithms and what sells on there. And it's negative stuff, even though they want positive. So if you came up with this, do you want to see something that doesn't work, or this does, or something, some sort of a bad start, and then finish it with something good? I don't know how to work around it, but apparently it gets more, if something is controversial as going and is going to get lots of, then it gets more, it gets rated higher. Not that we want to go there, but I was just thinking outside, like even that post about, it says, I want to lose weight, but I don't want to get caught up in one of those eating right and exercise scams. Like sort of, that's a twist on,
that one was so good. I laughed so hard.
I know. So I'm just saying, if we can think of anything that starts off like, drama, and then ends off with something positive. I don't know. I'm just saying that's what he said that the Facebook is looking for.
Wow. It makes my life hard.
Yeah, I can't be a whatever you call it, passer honor of negativity. Just, there's enough negative shit going on in the world. We don't need any more. So
well, actually, if we follow Joel's post, do what Joel does. He posts some really good posts, and we could all sort of copy what he says, and just in a pose that he does. He's really good.
Freeman?
Yeah, Joe Freeman.
Okay, cool. Will do.
Hi, baby Briella.
Max, how are you? You're pretty quiet over there.
Oh, little turban.
It's hard to say anything.
Go, Max. Say hi.
Got nothing to say.
Are you excited about the bike?
That's it. I don't have any US people, so
no, but for December.
Really, I don't have any
Canada.
Coaches, customers, followers. Pardon?
For Canada.
Well, yeah, but it's hard to get excited in October when we don't have any launch dates.
I've been posting since March,
so.
May. I'm like screenshot everyone that replies. Yes, I would like a bike.
But you have so much.
I have to pee.
Clarissa, you have so many. I just don't have anybody that can even be like listening to me at this point, because I don't have any US people. So I'm just not hyping.
And by
you know what I mean? Like I want to talk about it, but it's just I don't have anyone to reach out and get excited about the bike, just because there's nobody.
Yeah, so that's my homework for tomorrow. I want to go through all my screenshots and send a message, my bike message to them. Because right now I'm sending the message for everyone on Instagram again. So I start from letter A, and I'm going through the followers again and sending. I don't get a lot of reply because some of the followers, like, they disappeared. They were on a weight loss journey. And then I go see the last post was 2017. I was like, oh, those are from like kind of when we kind of started. So there's so many followers that don't even use their accounts anymore. But I'm still sending, and of course to ladies. I don't send to guys because the guys usually they're from like India, like some crazy countries that we don't even do business. Yeah, but that's what I've been doing, sending the message about the bike to our followers on Instagram. Right, Ladies? Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to get ready for my stuff.
Sorry, my back is really hurting.
I did have one idea that
Go ahead, Max.
Sorry, I was just going to say I had one idea of trying to reach out to people that might have friends that have bikes and say, hey, do you have any of your friends that bought Pelotons you don't feel like are using it? You know, because those people could tap in to the classes and the membership right away.
Mhm.
So trying to find the people that have bought the Peloton
That's a good idea.
to get them back into, because people that have those that have Pelotons aren't going to buy the bike, so that they have a bike. So what they're missing is the community and the accountability and all of that. So I thought that might be a good angle of trying to reach out to the Canadians that already got onto the Peloton bike, but maybe it's sitting like so many people have their exercise equipment sitting there and they need the support and the accountability.
Yeah.
So that was sort of the angle I thought I might take.
I love that idea. I'm
You know,
really
reach out to all
curious.
my
Yeah, I love that idea. I'm really curious if they're going to do a sample workout for the bike. Has anyone heard that?
what do you mean?
So like, you know how we have sample workouts
Oh,
for,
I see you're saying something we can send to people.
yeah, to like Peloton
Well, I
people.
think because we have but we have the $7 test drive.
Oh, right.
So I wonder if they'll bother doing that, since that could be just that way for people to get a day. And
Yeah, I forgot about
I
that.
started watching one of the cycling workouts, the one that's like, well, I started watching the one that was on like in Maui or Big Island, Kona, I guess it was. I was getting nauseous watching it. So I don't know if that workout will connect to the body bike, the mixed bike. So you'll know you're going up hills, and like, I don't know how it's
Oh,
going
I
to tell
see.
you that you're going up a hill and you're changing gears and it's getting harder, rather than just following along this windy road that just made me want to throw up.
Right.
So I wonder if you have a mixed bike and you watch that video
Oh,
of
yeah,
a scenic ride, if they're going to actually connect.
I'm going to ask Kelly,
I don't know much about.
right? Because Kelly got
Oh
one.
yeah, ask her.
Yeah,
She
I
has
will. So she ordered it
but she
last
doesn't have
week.
it yet.
No, so she said 1 to 3 weeks. It says 1 to 3 weeks. So maybe I'll hop on a Zoom with her once she gets it, and she can kind of show me what it looks like, right? And see.
Yeah. Can I jump on that with you?
Yeah, for sure. 100%. I'll find out when's a good time once she gets it. It'd be likely be on a weekend just because she works full time, right? So
That's fine.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
we can all kind of see if what it looks like and what the workouts she could put, maybe the one on that you mentioned, Max, and we can see what it looks like on her screen. So that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. I love
Because
that.
it's got to be more than just like watching like driving along a road, and there's got to be some connection between the intensity of the hills and stuff that would make it, or people just ride a flat road for an hour,
Right. That would get rather boring.
even though they're going up hills, right? Like,
Yeah.
you want something that gives them that feeling of hills. And
Yeah.
but
No, 100%.
anyway, so that was sort of my approach, being somebody that doesn't have any US customers.
Yeah.
I'm
Try
not a
to
spinner,
connect
but
people
isn't it, aren't
with
there,
the platform.
I'm not a spinner, but aren't there instructors telling you to go faster and go slower and all that stuff? Isn't it like a class, like a person's on their bike telling you what to do? Or is it a drive through?
Well, it is, except for these scenic if you look at the body, Margot, you'll see ones that will just scenic ride, and then you'll see others that are teaching a class.
There is cycling.
Oh, so you could just ride for however long with a
Well, that's
beautiful
what I'm
view.
saying. Like, I've looked at a lot of the cycling workouts, right? But it is literally, it's actually even raining. They filmed the following in Big Island. You were driving it or riding it on your bike. But if you're going up a hill, sure you can see you going up a hill, but there's nothing that's connecting that to the bike to make me go, oh, this is getting harder.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out like how, because I know on other cycling platforms like Swift is a big platform for road cyclists that they connect, and they literally doing these scenic rides in Italy, and as they're going up the hills, you feel like your bike changes the intensity of the gearing gets harder and you feel like you go up the hill. So I'm just
Right,
wondering
it's
how
really
that's
cool.
going to work,
Yeah.
because I don't have a Peloton, obviously, to know if that's how those scenic rides work versus an instructor saying, okay, you're riding at a level 1 and now we're going to increase your resistance and you go to a level 3 and we're going to hold this. Now we're out of the saddle. Like that's how a cycling class is taught
Yeah.
with a person, but this
I
is a
think with
different
Peloton,
experience.
they have it connected. So when it's going uphill, like, I don't know how it is for Mix. I haven't seen anything, but when it's going uphill, it actually raises you on the bike. Like there's a hydraulic in the bike that
That's
raises
what
you
I
up
figured, Jasmine.
and then makes the intensity harder.
Yeah,
So that's what I've seen like on Peloton, like
yeah.
previews or commercials or whatever, but I haven't seen specifically for our mixed bike.
And Mix is going to have to do the same thing. So I don't think
I'm
you're going to
assuming
be
they
able to
would.
get that experience just sitting on your road bike.
Because a
Yeah.
lot of people like the
It's going to be
interactive
connected
rides
to the bike somehow.
Yeah.
because they can't get out of the house and stuff. So
Okay, let's do a photo here. There we go. I always do like 3 or 4. Make sure there's one that nobody's blinking. Great. Anyone else? Are we good? We're good? I think Max looks, oh no, you looked frozen to me. I was like, are you frozen? All right, ladies, well, thank you so much. And as we have news about the bike, I mean, obviously we'll share it and I'll try and organize something with Kelly so that we can have a look once she actually gets hers. So exciting. So have a great week. And for those here, hopefully see you next Saturday at the workout. Bye.